Hello, you are back with Lifted by Lisa. I am saging the area and got a special reading for us today for you. Today is Fabulous Friday, but it's also a reading for the 8/8 portal, which is happening this weekend. So I've done a prayer before we started, and I've got my selenite crystal that I'm working with today, which is like a direct channel to source. So yeah, I'm gonna let source come through me and deliver what needs for you to find truth and love and clarity in whatever you're going through right now, and to clear and open up for the 8/8 portal. So I'm super excited to share this today. I've got some let go cards first. So I thought if there's anything that you need to let go, what's going to come through, and you are royal, you are sovereign. Honor this and let go of those who do not acknowledge it. Yeah, so you are royal, you are sovereign, I know like the word chosen ones are like, some people like it, some people are like, oh. But like, we're all chosen in our own way, but I believe you're here because you really feel like you are a chosen one, or you've got some sort of mission and you're really important, you're really special. We all are, but I believe that you really are making a difference. So you deserve to be here. You deserve to know that you are sovereign and you are beautiful and special. So thank you for doing the work. Thank you for doing the work that's required to help awaken, help uplift the vibration of others, and just doing all of that work that you need to do. Any obstacles, this is a shadow deck, so anything that might be getting in the way of your sovereignty. We've got 14 resistance, so obstacles to your flow. You might be finding you've got a bit of resistance, or you know what you want to be doing, but there's some resistance behind it, or you might have resistance in I'll just turn it down a little bit. You might have a little bit of resistance in really knowing how to follow this divine calling, follow this divine path. And so there could be a part of you that is holding back because you might be a little bit scared of maybe feeling like you have such a big responsibility, or that you're going to have such big responsibility by finally stepping into your this role of being the main character, in your life, and really making a huge difference on earth. And so that might be a little bit scary, a little bit overwhelming, a little bit, you might not quite know what to do, but just know that the more you can surrender, trust the process, ask from help from the divine, and even wake up each day, journal, ask what is today, what do you need to do today to step into more of sovereignty and your divine purpose, where you're meant to be going. So yeah, this is just a little bit, your shadow right now is resistance. Resisting almost like a little bit of self-sabotage, because we self-sabotage in so many different ways. It doesn't have to just be not doing what we should. It can be falling into patterns that we kind of know that we shouldn't be doing, but we're almost too scared of our full potential. So it's we'll do these little self-sabotages to have an excuse why we're not in our full potential. And I'm not calling you out or saying anything. I feel you. I'm walking this path with you. I understand. I do this too. So I'm just here saying that it's okay. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to feel overwhelmed. It's okay to feel like you don't actually know how you will be supported on this journey. I'm just inviting you to open up and trust and surrender and really put one foot in front of the other and be present in your body while doing it. Like, what does my body want to do today? How am I feeling today? What would be aligned with my calling today? How would that feel? How would that, what excites me today? When we do things from joy and love, we get excited and passionate, and then that flows through us, and then we know we're in alignment for our highest path and calling. So I'm gonna pick some moon cards, either one or whatever comes out, and this will just be like any emotions going on that you can release. So like with the resistance with this 8-8 portal, like how can you let go of resistance? How can you allow this 8-8 portal to really open you up to your highest calling, your divine magic that you are here to share with the world? And so really just releasing that and going full throttle ahead into this like next chapter, you know. So we've got new moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. So I know you have been working really hard, you have been doing all the work, you have been like doing the self-care, and so you do deserve all of this. So don't feel like you like life has to be hard and it just has to be hard work the whole time for things to work. You actually can enjoy this time and enjoy things becoming a bit more easier for you. And because your hard work has been paying off and you have been climbing this mountain, so it is time to like be able to have like a little bit of a breeze while still maintaining consistency, hard work, and you know, like still being consistent with yourself and still showing up for yourself, but almost not slogging through this like thick mud. Like you can kind of glide through now because you've like, I don't know, put on this mud suit that helps you slide through it. That just came to me strangely. But yeah, so if this is feeling like you've been like stuck in the mud, but now you're going to kind of glide through a bit, and it's going to feel like a bit easier. It's still a bit slodgy in places, but you know, it's really a time for you to almost breathe a little bit, like, oh, I can kind of breathe and get a good flow. Like I feel like flow is going to come naturally. And then we've got a full moon in Leo. How cool, because we're in Leo season. Don't let pride get in your way. So if you're feeling like you don't want to feel boastful, you don't want to feel a certain way, or you don't want to like outshine others or whatever, like don't let any of that get in your way. Like you are allowed to feel amazing right now and really give yourself kudos and a pat on the back, you know, for all the hard work that you've really been doing. I think this is really a time to celebrate if you can over this 8-8 portal. If you want to listen to it again around then, or just like really like sit with this feeling of like how far you've come, how much you've done, and be really proud of that. Like, can you just embrace how amazing you, like all the amazing work that you've done, and how can you really come into acceptance and love and validation for yourself, you know, really go like, oh my God, look what I did. Like, that's so amazing. And I'm just looking at the bottom of the deck. Yep, time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. So that is like releasing any limiting beliefs, releasing any negative thought patterns. If you're getting in your head a lot, like especially if you're feeling like you feel like you're wanting to achieve certain things, or like things are feeling good and then you like get into this negative loop cycle, like when is bad things going to happen, you know, that's really like not going to help your growth. if you do notice those thought patterns come up, I love listening to subliminals, but I've been, as soon as I get like some negative thoughts, I override it with like, I'm magnetic, I am enough, uh, I deserve this, or whatever, and I just like, I switch those thought patterns straight away. So, and like put something else in my head while those negative things are coming in. So even if you can just write a couple in your notes, like, and write a little thing like, when negative thoughts arrive, fill my brain with this instead, and like put some, like, maybe look some affirmations online that really like feel right for you, because the main thing is the feeling. Gonna take a breath. The main thing is the feeling, how you're feeling when you're saying all these things. So put stuff in your notes, or that you can like really resonate and feel as you say them. So I'm going to get into some tarot now. Just a little bit of like what needs to be let go, but past, present, future, anything else that you need to hear for this reading. All right, got Page of Pentacles. So this is manifesting. Perfect card for like this portal, all about manifesting, using the words, using affirmations, really like filling your head with the good words rather than the negative loops. How can we change out of that? And put like, finally start to believe that you can manifest by the feeling of your words, what you say, and all of that. This is someone that is ambitious. You might be like Paige, sort of more young spirited, so you don't actually have to be a younger person, but you can have like a youthful spirit, or you can be someone in your 20s or 30s or something. I still consider 30s as young. So yeah, you could be developing like a skill as well. Like the Page of Pentacles is holding this like pentacle, and they're almost like really like, I can create this. So you might be like looking at a project or looking at like something that you're creating and be really excited about it. So how can you really like start getting in this manifesting state, like writing down any type of affirmations or anything that relates to what you're wanting to bring into this 8-8 portal. Maybe you can write up like your dream reality, and like it doesn't, it can be something that is like you can see happening in like a month or two, or it can be something that you can see happening in 1 to 5 years. Whatever fits with you, write it down. And if you can, like in the morning, read it out, feel it in your body, feel you living this dream reality, and then before bed read it out again and feel you living that dream reality. And so when you're waking up, you're feeling joy, you're feeling excited. Before you go to bed, you're feeling joy, you're feeling excited. And this is how you start shifting into what that dream reality is. So that could be something that you're already doing, or that like you like the sound of, and you're like, I'm gonna start doing that. Even if you're a visual person, maybe you make like a collage board, whatever thing where you like put pictures on, and you know what I mean. And so you can stare at it. If you prefer visual, then you can stare at that every day and get excited about it. Really be like, I can make this happen. Like, I'm the creator of my destiny. I'm the magician. I don't have the magician card here, but what's on the bottom of the deck? No. I was like, wouldn't that be cool if it was there? But yeah, and then so what is possible block is we've got the Page of Cups upside down. So this is maybe you are struggling with a little bit of like emotional security, or there's almost like some little block in the way of your manifestations versus like actually believing them. There might be like some sort of tie in between that is like something that needs to be healed, or like a limiting belief or something that is like you're saying all these things but you're not really feeling them. So like the more we can feel them and really feel like they're real, so even if you need to change it to ones that are more believable, although believable is just a word, right? And then so you can really see it happen like a lot faster, because if we really believe it, then what we believe we receive. Yeah. So yeah, there might be some blocks that you have, a little bit of creative blocks, like you've got these great ideas, and so your thing that's getting in the way is just some creative blocks, or just some like in your head, uh, maybe some limiting beliefs, and struggling with the, you know, with how it's actually going to happen. And that's not something that you need to worry about. It comes down to trusting the process, trusting the plan, trusting the divine that is higher than you, higher than what you can even comprehend right now. And so then we've got the Seven of Pentacles, which is all about the long-term view, hard work. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn, and so this is you planting seeds for the future, and this long-term plan that you've got coming, that you're working on. And so your wealth is going to grow. It may not feel like straight away, so sometimes it's like best to, rather than fill in our heads like I'm gonna be like those subliminals of like becoming a millionaire overnight, like that's great, but like there might be a little bit of a like disbelief in that. So maybe what can we listen to that we really do believe in, so we can get the process like going faster, and start the train tracks going of like the and planting the seeds of what you can do right now to let your long-term wealth grow right now. What is it like? What can you invest in yourself? You might be investing in something right now, whether that's like cryptocurrency or like funds or something, or investing in yourself, investing in your business, investing in something for the long-term growth. You're not sort of like focusing on like quick fix money things, you're actually looking at what can you do for the long term. And so yeah, this is you really like planting, and this will be amazing for the 8-8 portal. Is like, it's not just like, oh my god, things are going to change overnight. It's like, oh, you're planting the seed right now for like the long-term success. And so this portal is like opening up a gateway for like, because then we've got like the Seven of Cups, like opportunities, and like, so wishful thinking. These are like making your daydreams come a reality. How can you put all your dreams out there in your, like, write them down on your dream reality and actually like feel them, feel what that feels like. And I'm going to finish with a couple of one or two spirit messages just to like finish up the reading. But yeah, this is really cool so far. I think this is going to be a great 8-8 portal for whoever is here. Cool. Yeah, so it's time to do it again. If you have put something on hold, or you've kind of felt a little bit resistance with something that you're struggling to really like put into fruition, or it's time to start again, time to do it again, time to kickstart it, pick up that pen and paper and just go. Pick up your whatever, pick up back your business and get back into it. Get that flow going again. Flow with something that that feels good, and everything will just start happening. And then we've got your spirits and guides are helping manifest your desires. I'm so excited. So yeah, they're on your team. Start like journaling, start writing your dream reality. And as you think about it in the morning and night, just do like a little prayer, like, I'm so thankful, grateful. Also say gratitude for everything that you do have right now. That's gratitude with the saying what you want your life to look like really are powerful together. So yeah, that is your reading. Let me know in the comments if this resonated, and I'd love for you to like and subscribe. And yeah, thank you for stopping by for Fabulous Friday in the 88888 portal. Add another 8 in there. And I will be back on Monday with Manifestation Monday. Okay, lots of love. Bye.